Changing out of our other library, which is for the CS50 library that we just downloaded, we're going to use our touch command and then Makefile. So this is going to make our Makefile, which we're going to finally use. In the Makefile, the first couple of lines, the CC is setting the compiler to use, which is the GCC that we talked about earlier. And then we also have these flags, which are setting additional options. The C flags is going to set options for the compiler, and LD flags for the linker specifically. We can look at a little bit how this syntax is working and get to know programs in general. We have this -w and -w. Both here are signaling for the warning options. It's configuring what type of warnings it should show or not. And we say all as well as the extra ones. And then the -std tells us what standard of C to use. The standard is going to be the C11, which is likely what you'll be using too. And finally, our -i, which is going to tell the compiler where to look for our header files. Such as here, we had our hash include, so they're both starting with I. It's going to make sure that it knows to look for these header files located in that local/include library. Then for our linker flags, we have our -L, -WL, and -lowercase l. Make sure you know that's a lowercase l, and this is an I, uppercase I, up here. The uppercase is going to be for characters for the name of our programs. And in here, the -L is going to tell where to actually look for libraries. -WL is going to configure the linker specific options. And our -L that's lowercase is going to say the specific library to look in. So if we skip a couple ahead, we'll see that these are kind of linked together. This says what directory to look in for libraries, and this says the specific library to look at. And rather, our -WL is more for dynamic linking, and this is for after compiling, after the executable is already ready. It's telling at runtime, when you actually use our /hello and run the program, it tells what libraries to look in as well. We then can move on to finally creating our executable, or rather actually making it. We say that our target executable file is going to be named hello, and we set the source files that are eventually going to be compiled, which as of now it's just our hello world.c, and it would be other files that would need compiled as well. And we don't actually include the CS50 one because we already compiled that when we were way back earlier and we ran sudo make install. We already have our compiled version, so that's already done with for any case that we're going to be using this. But we'd still have to make sure that we eventually link our object files together, which is what we're about to do, where we set our objects variable to be